Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I welcome you once more. Guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the game between FC Barcelona and Atletico Bibao, where we saw FC Barcelona demolish, destroyed and humiliated Atletico Bibao. Before I go to the details of this game, I would like to take a short moment to salute all my subscribers and to plead with them that each time I upload a video, you should try and touch me the like button. It won't take you any minute. It won't even take a second for you to just touch the like button. And to those who are yet to subscribe, please kindly do so. So whenever I upload a video, you won't be left out. After the international break, after the FIFA international break, this weekend, excuse, there was a return in all leagues all over the world, in La Liga, in the Bundesliga, the Premier League, the League N, and all the other leagues all over the world returned this weekend. And FC Barcelona had to play against Atletico Bibao. It was a very, very special game. Yes, it was that this game was very, very special for FC Barcelona. And it was a game that FC Barcelona had to win. It wasn't just because we wanted to secure the 3 points, or it wasn't just because we were playing against Atletico Bibao. Whoa, we all know that both teams have not really been in good terms. Yes, these teams, FC Barcelona and Atletico Bibao, have not really been in good terms. There were tensions, and tensions have been going on between them from the Negoro case, and to the point that the president of Atletico Bibao denied being in attendance at the presidential suite with the president of FC Barcelona during games. And even the dinner before a game, the president refused having a dinner with the president of FC Barcelona. Then, to make things worse, during the summer transfer window, we all know about what happened between FC Barcelona, Nico Williams, and Atletico Bibao. So both teams have not really been in good terms. But that is not even the point. That is not even why this game was so much important for FC Barcelona. Yes, it wasn't even about the tension that have been going on, or about the 3 points. No, it was because after 2.5 years, approximately 907 days, FC Barcelona had to return to their home, to their sacred altar, to where football has been turned into an act. You know, FC Barcelona have been away playing at the Olympic Stadium in Montjuic for the past 2.5 years. Yeah, that is where FC Barcelona have been playing all this while. So this game was important because FC Barcelona was returning to their home. We were returning to where we have missed for the past 907 days. So it was a must-win game for FC Barcelona, because you can't go to your new stadium and you lost a game or drew a game. No, it is a big no for any club, talk less of FC Barcelona. So it was a must-win game for FC Barcelona. And what other way could this stadium be inaugurated more than the way these guys just destroyed and humiliated Atletico Bibao? FC Barcelona destroyed, demolished, humiliated, and brought the joy that we as the fans have been missing this season by giving Atletico Bibao 4 goals to 0. Prior to this game, the FC Barcelona fan base have not really been so happy, because we always know that coming back from the international break, FC Barcelona always have some lapses. And from the beginning of this season, FC Barcelona have not been very good. Then come to think of it, two key midfielders of FC Barcelona, Pedri and Frankie, both were absent in this game. So it was a very, very tricky game because we didn't even know who is going to play, especially at the midfield. The attack line was okay, even though with the absence of Rashford, who have been performing very, very well because he had some cold 2 days before the game. So he was being sidelined. Raphania, we all knew that he was just coming back from the injury. So he won't begin the game. But it was a game that FC Barcelona had to win, and Hansi Flick did everything possible to ensure that he brings out the best lineup. At the goalpost, we have our goalkeeper, Joan Garcia. At the right wing, Kunde, of course, Kunde was supposed to be there. At the center of the defense, we had Kubasi and Gerard Martin. That was one change that I was very much surprised because I was thinking of Arau, but Hansi Flick decided to bring in Gerard Martin because Arau was coming from the international break from a very, very long distance. So he was not fully fit. Then Bade at the left wing. In the midfield, where that was where the concern was, we had Eric Garcia, Olmo, and Fermin Lopez. Guys, did they deliver? I will tell you 100% that yes, they did. Because Eric Garcia took charge of the midfield from the beginning to the end of the game until when he was being subbed. He played very, very well. At our attack line, we saw Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, and Ferran Torres. At 4 minutes when the game began, we saw a very nice goal from Lewandowski, who has now made a history for himself. He has created so many histories, but this one was very, very special because Lewandowski has been the first to score the first goal at the new Sportify Camp Nou. So he is the one who scored the first goal in our new stadium. The second goal just before the halftime was being scored by Ferran Torres with a masterclass assist from Lamine Yamal, what I always describe as the Lamine's trademark. Yes, I always describe that pass with his left leg, outside his left leg, as the Lamine's trademark because he does this very often. It's not something new. You know, with some other players, it will be like, oh, this guy have killed it. But with Lamine, he does this day in, day out. So it's very normal. So just before the halftime, FC Barcelona were 2 goals and Atletico Bibao were 0. And when they returned, we saw the third goal from Fermin Lopez with a very good assist from Eric Garcia. And the last goal was orchestrated by Lamine Yamal. We saw how he had to pass 3 other Atletico players in the midfield. It was like a bye, and a goodbye because he passed the first person and just told the person, hey, bye, I will see you later. The second person he destroyed. Then the third person, he just put him sideways and gave that very, very technical assist that led to the fourth goal. It was such a very, very important moment for FC Barcelona. We have always wanted this level of pressing and attention from these players. I say that FC Barcelona is at the level that they were last season. Of course, because we won 4-0, I won't tell you yes, because we are not yet there. But they have been a great improvement from when the league began this season. From the Celta Vigo game, we have started seeing some improvement, and we hope that they should continue just the way that they have started because they have so many games ahead. And if they don't continue with the pressing, then FC Barcelona will have to suffer. We always complain about the high line, but the problem of FC Barcelona is not about the system. It's not about the high line. It's about the pressing. As the Flick have always said so. If the players does their job, if they press so high, because we saw during this game that FC Barcelona pressed so high that they didn't relent their effort, and Atletico Bibao couldn't do anything except doing the mistakes that they were doing and committing fouls that because they were frustrated, confused, and they didn't know what to do. I don't want to start talking about personal performance because overall, I think that all the players did what they were supposed to do very, very well. We saw a starting innovation when Lewandowski was going out. You could see the crowd cheering him, everybody at the stadium, where the stadium was very, very full. Everybody had to stand up and give him the flowers that he duly deserved. And we saw how the stadium equally erupted with the presence of Raphania, where everybody was welcoming him back. We all know that we have missed Raphania. He is a very, very key player in FC Barcelona. He is very key in the Flick's system and in the pressing. So we have really, really missed Raphania. So guys, I'm so much happy that after 2.5 years, we have returned to our stadium. And behold, from this moment, I know there will be so much joy in FC Barcelona fan zone. There will be so much joy because I know that FC Barcelona is going to perform more better, especially with the return at our home. Is going to be something very, very different. I know how important it is to play at the Sportify Camp Nou. We could see the joy. We could hear it from the interviews of these guys, how it is very, very important for them. Guys, I thank you so much. Remember that FC Barcelona has a very, very important game too on Tuesday against Chelsea that I'm going to talk about that in the next video. But as of now, I will say Visca Barca and Visca Catalonia. Peace out.